My name is Tawambi Settles. I'm here from Chattanooga, born and raised. I went to Macaulay, where I'm teaching and coaching at the moment. I played professionally for 8 years in the NFL, Arena Football, Canadian Football League.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot. So I can assume you've experienced some sport injuries in your career.
Oh, plenty. The one that really comes to mind is when I was playing with the New York Giants. We had a game against Chicago. I was trying to go for a tackle, ended up falling on my shoulder wrong. Gave me a lot of pain. It flared up on me. They took x-rays, told me through the MRI that I had a separated shoulder and that they would need to go in and perform surgery. Of course, I always go for the second opinion. So I came down here, back to Chattanooga, found my chiropractor at that moment, which was Dr. Free. He's the late Dr. Free from Cleveland. He x-rayed me, gave me 2 treatments. I had full range of motion, did not need the surgery. I mean, to me, it saved me from a heap of, rehabilitation, missing games, all that other kind of stuff. I was misdiagnosed with a separation when really it was a pinched nerve, and he was able to alleviate my pain through treatment, chiropractic treatment.
Excellent. So, since you do coach sports, what advice would you give young athletes that are hoping to perform at optimum level?
The thing that I tell my students all the time when they tell me they're having nagging injuries of, whatever sort, I don't have full range of motion, or this is hurting, I tell them, go find a chiropractor. Do you have a chiropractor? A lot of them do, where they'll go see them for an injury, but then they don't see them on a continual basis. And I tell them, your body is like a car. And football is demolition derby, and you don't want to go out there without getting every part of the car checked. We get everything else checked, but we don't get our bodies checked out adequately. We want to take a pill or ice it and just stem it and do things of that nature when it could be something more deeply rooted that a chiropractor can handle or take care of. So I always tell them, go to your family chiropractor. I talk to the parents and tell them the same thing. And I think that's something that I live and die by because, from 1996, I believe, because my brother is a chiropractor. When he was going through chiropractic school, every time he'd come down, he'd adjust me. When I made it to the NFL, I got adjustments 2-3 times a week just to make sure that I was, as physically fit as I possibly could. So I tell them all the time, find a chiropractor. They will be your best friend.
That's great advice, and thank you for encouraging young people to look into a secondary and alternative way to keep themselves healthy. So, any last words about the treatment you've actually received in Active Care Chiropractic's office?
It's still a continuation. I believe in the science. I believe in chiropractic, so I don't want the nagging injuries that I do have. It's almost like if I take a while without going to a chiropractor, I can start feeling muscle tightnesses on one side of the body or the other, sleeping wrong, and then you have that tightness, so you try to overcompensate by doing other things with the other side of the body. So I always try to stay in here because I just know it's going to lead to a longer, better quality of life.